Welcome to the reading. If this reading found you, there could be a message here for you, or it could be a message for somebody you know. Either way, you found the exit. Before I start with the cards, a few numbers. The first one is 123, and we got it 31 times. And what's interesting is I'm getting the waltz, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And fun fact, in the 19th century, the word waltz primarily indicated that the dance was a turning dance. For example, one would waltz in the polka to indicate rotating rather than going straight forward without turning. So what I get from this is you may be at a turning point in terms of a repetitive cycle with something or someone. Okay. We also got 878 3 times. And I'm hearing the sky is the limit in terms of your spiritual growth, and you are a co-creator of your achievement of abundance and prosperity. And I'm actually picturing you as a small child and learning to ride a bike with your spirit guides as the adult pushing and balancing you as you pedal. Okay. We also got 3333 twice, and it's said to be encouragement to embrace your inner wisdom and take inspired action towards your goals. Okay, we also got 101 36 times, and I'm getting you are embarking on a new path, and you may be feeling like the new kid on the block. Like you don't have as much experience and you're having to go back to the basics. Okay, we also got 242, 34 times, and it is said to represent balance, partnerships, and harmony, as well as the need to remain optimistic about the things happening around you and to have faith in your gifts, talents, and abilities. Okay? All right, so the song is Hey Jude by the Beatles. And what's kind of bizarre is this one popped into my head from the clear blue sky, basically meaning it was from out of the blue and in the middle of the day, with no provocation. And the part I heard was the very beginning that goes, Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart, and then you can start to make it better. Okay, so what I learned about this song is that it was written to comfort Julian Lennon after John Lennon left Julian's mother for Yoko Ono. Now, Julian is said to having mixed feelings about the song. While grateful for the sentiment, he did admit to being driven up the wall by it. Okay. All right, so let's see how the cards fit in here. First, we have the Ace of Cups reversed. We have the Page of Swords. We have Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I'm getting messages already. We have Eagle with Mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. I believe that was reversed. I believe. All right. We also have, scoot these over a little bit. We have Coyote, Revealer of Truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. All right. We have Ask Your Soul. We have Incantation, reversed. It says, the story of the parrot told, counting his money dubiously, something about muttering then, and I can't read the rest. And then it says, kiss, the story, and what? Whatever that means. Okay. We have Spring, reversed. We have Gratitude, reversed. And we have Wish Wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Yes, I do love it when the messages sync up like this. Okay, let's start right here. Okay. I'm hearing you are learning new moves, with the waltz. Okay. Interesting. So when the waltz was first created, I guess, it was shunned or rejected because it was risque, because the man, putting his hand around her waist and the closed position of the dance. So the Page of Swords is associated with innovative thinking and the potential for growth. 878, sky's the limit, right? And I also get that you have formed a solid idea of what you want and what you don't want, but you may still need guidance on how to achieve it. That's riding the bike. 878. Okay. Now, I see this as you refusing offers you don't want. Funny, I'm hearing you say your dance card is full when it may very well be wide open. Okay? So you may be resisting advances from certain people or energies that you are starting to recognize would potentially step on your toes. Okay. Now the Ace of Cups reverse talks about emotional blockages. So you may have literally blocked someone or something out of your life to protect your peace. Okay. Now, this card talks about learning from our mistakes. And I'm hearing, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So you may be catching on to people, and I'm going to stick with the dancing metaphor, people stepping on your toes on purpose, but trying to play it off like they didn't know any better. Okay. Now, with the eagle, I'm getting 878 again. And basically because of this, your spiritual journey is beyond the sky. And you're being guided by the winds of spirit. Okay, so this is your part in, okay. Okay, well, first, I'm getting, you're at a page, right? A page level where there's nowhere to go but up. Okay. I'm picturing a hot air balloon cutting all of its weights so it can climb into the clouds. And okay, and being guided by the winds of spirit. I'm getting 878 with learning to ride the bike and staying balanced. And spirit is the wind at your back, right? Helping push you along. Okay. I think I covered everything with those. Now, with Ask Your Soul, what's interesting is the book says wise questions create wise answers, and that something you have asked for will soon turn up in your life. I'm getting 878 again. This is your part in the co-creation. You ask and you shall receive. Okay. And I'm also getting 3333. This request is the seed of inspired action to grow your abundance. Now is the time to stop asking, right? Because you planted the seed, and it's time to be patient and allow the universe to grow it, right? And you do this by embracing gratitude for the abundance showing up in your life. And I'm hearing not longing for it, but being grateful for it is how it grows. That's what you water and fertilize it with. Because if you were to continue longing for this abundance or for this new dance partner or for you to already be at the top of the mountain, then what you will receive is more longing, right? More lack. But when we're grateful for being gifted the seeds to plant, then that enables them to grow. Okay, and that's kind of what I'm getting here with this incantation is when we speak, we are casting spells, so to speak. And that's why they say affirmations are so important, because you're affirming to the universe that this is what you want more of, right? And that is the co-creation, the planting the seeds, is speaking what you want into existence. Okay. And with this wish wisely reversed, I'm kind of getting that it's important to, I'm hearing, what is his name? Calvin Harris sing, be careful what you wish for. And that kind of goes back to what I was saying about the longing and staying in gratitude. If we continue planting seeds on top of seeds on top of seeds, then none of them ever grow. Okay. The practical steps towards making your dreams come true is planting the seed, making the speaking it into existence, and then letting time pass so the universe can work on your behalf, right? You do the pedaling, and spirit will balance and guide you along so you don't run into a tree. Okay. And it's funny how they sync up. So the lesson, this is a lesson card in what you're learning about blocking energies that could potentially steal your peace or your happiness. Okay, so here, let me retract here. What I'm getting from these gratitudes is accept all, reject none. Okay, and what I mean by that is be grateful for the lessons. Be grateful for your toes getting stepped on. Be grateful for the tricksters, because without the lessons, you wouldn't have learned and been able to start at the base of another mountain. Okay. You would have been stuck in a lower vibration, essentially. And with this spring card reversed, I'm getting this as a timing, literal timing. So whenever you're watching this, this thing that you've requested, that you've spoken to existence, may be coming to you as early as the end of spring. Okay, when spring is over. That's what I get from this reversed, basically. So, focus on being grateful, remaining optimistic, 242, staying in balance, have faith that you are a quick learner and that you have what it takes to get where you want to go, essentially. Okay. And when making your gratitude list, be grateful for the lessons, for the challenges. Don't reject them, because if you focus on negatively rejecting what you don't want, you'll get more of it. Okay. It's just about cutting those bags, the weights from your air balloon, so you can rise up. Now, I'm pretty sure I've fairly well covered it. There was kind of some repetition in this, kind of like the waltz, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you may be feeling like you've done this dance enough and you're ready to move on to the next dance, the next moves, the new moves that you're learning. Okay. And it may require a new dance partner. So, keep your boundaries up, keep blocking, tell them your dance card's full if you don't want to dance with them. And like I was saying before, the sky is the limit. And when you're at the beginning, at the bottom of the mountain, there's nowhere to go but up. Okay, so continue your climb, continue being grateful for your path and for the guidance along your path. And embrace patience and let these seeds grow. Like we don't harvest in the spring, right? We plant our seeds in the spring. And so once spring is over, you're going to have something to harvest, okay? I'm pretty sure that's all that I'm getting here. I hope this message finds who it's meant for and that you're able to glean some kind of encouragement, confirmation, or if nothing else, entertainment from it. And if you like the way I read, I truly appreciate all the love and support you guys give, the comments, the shares, the subscribes, and definitely love the likes. And with all that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.